my computer crashed. But it's working again, and I've decided to just scrap that. I'm not going to finish that seed. You know, I put almost 2.5 hours into it. I'm not feeling like finishing it at this point. And I figured we move to the actual seed of the week, which I have here. So, feel free to look away or not. I did not update my stream title. I'm going to do that. No, I did update it. Okay. Just making sure I updated that. Gosh. Oh, a little bit annoyed at the computer crash, but you know, I always get one a week, so hopefully that's the one crash for this week. And this will work out in the better. I mean, it's already looking like a much nicer start with a Sid start as opposed to a Tella start. I mean, I do need to worry about getting my grind, but I'm not super worried about that. We'll be fine, I think. Anyway, suppose without further ado, we should get started. I'm optimistic that that my computer's not gonna crash during this seed. It just crashed. It'll probably be fine. Hi, Rosa. You're welcome, Sight. And Mom Bomb is here, so don't need to worry about anything there yet. Thanks for the adamant. That is useful. I suppose. I mean, it's a key item, and if I find a legend sword, I can get an X-Cal, which is not terrible. Yep, we have the same objectives. I feel like I got a decent practice in, you know. We're just gonna run right in. This seed does not look like it has nearly as bad a start, so we should be fine, especially with that rune axe. I'm tempted to just try to carve through this, but we might try and carve through Baron Inn. If I can get Sid back rogue glitched and, you know, with some decent armor on, we might carve through Baron Inn real quick with the rune axe. Who was that? That was a twin. I mean, I would like the extra character right now. I forgot one of the chests there. That is kind of okay. We have silver armor, which should be good enough. Starveil here. Not going to sell anything but that. I'm going to go grab that last chest that I totally walked right by. It's bugging me. Okay, it was nothing. Well, I can back rogue glitch you. With this. So there, you're back rogue glitch now. Let's give you the rune axe. And give you back your bow. You don't have anything better to equip. You've got a silver armor which you can toss on. I'm gonna put you both in the back row. And let's give this a shot. We have a rune axe. And some armor on Sid. I'm willing to give Baron Inn a shot. Nice miss. Please keep missing. Ow. Don't hit her again. Okay, that's okay. No more. Don't hit her. Are you kidding me? They really did not like Rosa. That's okay. That is no damage. I thought you'd be doing more than that. I'm not going to push through that if the rune axe is going to do that much damage. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to move on and do Hobbs and do normal stuff. I thought Sid would do more damage than that. We need to hit up Dancian. Because odds are we're going to need the hook. We're going to need the hovercraft raised. I mean... Okay, we got some stuff. You know, some useful stuff, some not so useful stuff, but it's more stuff. I appreciate that. Let's take care of this now. Just get through Dancian real quick. Knock that out. Now it's... Now we need to head up to Hobbs because that's going to be where hopefully I can find something useful. Hopefully I find a useful character up here. We know one of the twins is out. I forget which one is in Baronin. I do want to get through Baronin soon though. Eddie, we have the Spoon Flag, so I will keep him. Plus the Rune Axe will do a ton of damage to Ashura. Yeah. We can absolutely destroy Ashura there. Eddie's not going to be great for now, but if we do find the spoon early, you know, extra stuff there. That is really nice for Sid. Those Zeus Gauntlets are really going to help out early game damage. So I'm not feeling too bad about that at all. We're going to make sure that you have... We're actually going to not give you bows. We're going to give you the Silver Staff. We're going to give you that. And we don't really have much. We'll protect the White Mage. Over, you know, Edward. At least we can keep everyone in the back row. That's good. Another Silver Staff. It's fine. A Protect Ring is so nice. That's going on White Mage now. Well, once we get to down there. An Elven Bow is also quite nice. I want arrows really though. That's a good staff. Now we're starting to talk, to see good stuff. I do need to go shopping somewhat soon. Okay, Lilith Rod is not bad. Not a bad find. Ninja Hat, good. Okay, Sid's outfit is coming together. Would like something better than silver armor, but, you know. He's got an outfit now. Light arrows are marginally better. I could go with the Dragoon Helm, but... Well, I could actually go with the Dragoon Helm. That's not a bad choice. Zeus Gauntlets for you. Protect Ring you. You can have the Diamond Ring. And we'll Ninja Hat you. And we're going to... What was it? Lunar Staff you. Throw this to bottom inventory, sort my inventory out, and save. Okay. We got some equipment done. Should be looking good at this point. Another rod that I don't care about. I guess I'll take a Cure 2 potion. It's not a bad thing to find. It's not wonderful, but I'll take it. I like more than one. You know, one Cure 2 potion isn't that great. Hi, Val. You're really rude here. I may not be able to get through this. Rosa can hit. Never mind. We're totally fine. I think she forgot to get magic defense. Wonderful. No magic defense today. In that spot. And we get the Baron key, which is interesting, and I don't really want to chase that this early, but that's okay. It means that I have a reason to put Baron off now, because I have even more checks there. It is nice to have, because it's another character check and a couple more bosses that I have access to now. Plus, two key item checks there. So it's good to have that early. You know, it gives me more options on the overworld. I mean, Odin's spot is not happening early, but I can get the other one early, and the character, which is really the important part. Let's check our required our optional boss spots, just to make sure that there's no elements or... That's Baron guards, we don't need that. We're looking for elements in CPU, those are required, so we will have to find those at some point. But nothing in the waterfall, which is nice. You know, it's nice to have that check eliminated. And we've gathered enough loot at this point that I feel okay going shopping. Although, shops aren't really going to have that much good stuff. Thanks for the big bomb. I don't think I'm going to use that. I might use it, actually. It's pretty useful. That is, I think, Palom? Question mark? It's the other twin than the one in Baronin. We know one of them is in Baronin, one of them's here. There's no dupes on these flags, so... Just because there aren't enough spots. We'll take some Thor Rages. Never know when we might find a Kainazo somewhere. Being nasty. You're not going to have anything. I don't even know why I walked into the armor shop, to be honest. Kaipo is done. We probably won't need to come back for Thor Rages, so I'm just going to remember that lightning is in Kaipo. I don't know how that's going to help, but... Water Hag's blue, Kainazo's blue. What do I need to beat Kainazo? Thor Rages. Makes sense. I have to logic to myself. Otherwise I'll never remember where anything is, so I have to tell myself little stories about where items are in shops. Not that Thor Rages are one that I'm particularly worried about running out of. I think the last seed, the async, was particularly special. And that I needed the Thor, and that I got low on Thor Rages without finding Kainazo first. Let's dip into this one, then we'll check our free item in Toroya and check those shops out. Wow. Okay. Bye, Paildim. Paildim is out. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, that's one Lunar Sparkle out of the way. Gone. Paildim's not the nicest, not the rudest boss, but, you know, it's still good information to have. I'm not gonna run into Paildim anywhere. Nope. No, not worth it. I do have stuff to sell once I find something that I really want, but heal potions are good. I want to get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I can probably part with this as well. You're fire too, I should keep that. I can sell that. We're just gonna go heal potions. I'm not gonna worry about exits right now. Probably not gonna use them too much. I tend not to. They're not really essential, so I tend to skip them because, you know, I'd rather spend my money on things that'll actually help. Like heal potions to some extent. I need to not leave here. Since I'm coming here for the free item, I tend to go over to the right side and loot the free chests over here. It's not treasury, but, you know, it's still loot, and I'll still take it. I'm not going to get anything treasury tier, but Furry treasury can be absolutely loaded on Wildish flags. I love Wildish. Hey, we found a siren. Wow. Those are not available anywhere but random chests, I believe. You can't steal them. So, that's a nice packet of experience that I can get if I really need it. I'm not going to use it now, but I can use that to get ahead a little bit on experience. What's your item? Okay. That is a boss check. And a character. I mean, that, more importantly, the character at this point is more important, but that is a character check, plus a boss check. It's good to have that. It's not necessarily something I want to chase right now, but it's very good to know where that is. To have it in my inventory and be able to do it. I might check it. I'll check it right now. We'll peek the character. I'll take a Cecil. I have an Ice Brand. Plus I have half of the Excal already. Cecil's one of those characters where if he's like really late in the seed, I won't get him early, but But we're very early in the seed, and a Cecil could be very helpful, so I'm willing to sit through this for the Cecil, plus the chance of, you know, plus there's a small chance of required bosses here and making this gamble, and this is a really gambly play, but this could be required anyway, so it's most likely not. There's only 2 bosses that we need to find, and well, we haven't seen either of them yet. It's very unlikely that one of the 2 bosses is here, but... and it's a kind of a time investment check, so I wouldn't do this if I didn't want the character. But I want the character, so we're gonna do this. I have an Ice Brand and half an XL already. I figure it's worth it. Especially given the chances of finding a good Cecil sword. Just in the natural looting route that I take. The chances of finding a decent sword for him is pretty high. So we're definitely going to be looking for it. We're definitely going to be looking to recruit him. Hey, Cecil. Join my party, please. Let's get into the inn. If this is CPU or elements, this is like a super good move for me. But otherwise, it's like, yeah. I don't mind it that much if it's not, but I'd really love it if it was. No, just Octomam. That's okay. It's not like anything poses a threat here. Oh my gosh, we failed to kill you. We're still low enough level that Rosa actually leveled up off of that fight. Oh, I took out Ashura too. That was the boss on Hobbs. I forgot to mark that, but we did take her out. Eddie's here in case I find a spoon, but, you know, Cecil is probably going to end up being a pretty heavy hitter. Plus, I do have enough armor that I think I'll be fine armoring him up. Let's get out of Kaipo. The town with the lightning stuff. Toroya had nothing exciting other than, what was it? We found something there. Heal potions, but that's... okay, Toroya... the forests of Toroya heal all elements. Cool. Random saying that makes no sense, but will tell me what's there. You know... let's try Baronin again, now that I have levels and more party members. This is just a Porum. It's not a Palom, but, you know, I'll take it. We have some more levels, we have some better defense. Cecil does not matter. We're gonna whack the back guy because I want the full experience from this. I would not mind that at all. Mega Sisters are pretty handily dealt with, I think, at this point, along with Typo Guards. Sid just has to hit, and that slow isn't going to stop that. Bye. Bye, Mega Sisters. I will gladly take a Porum into the party. I mean, it's not super important, but I'll take it. Luca Key, that's not terrible, you know? It's not a bad check to just go into, it's only bad if it's required. That's only obnoxious if it ends up being required and you go there without warp, but I don't mind walking down there to peek the key item and the character, and the boss. It's only bad if it's a rabbit hole, really, so. I'm gonna save, and I think we're gonna do Baron. No, I should really get Cecil online. We'll come back for Baron Castle later. I just want to get Cecil online, which means we're gonna go shopping. And I'm probably gonna put Sid in the front row, because Porum can live in the back row and she'll be fine. Don't need a mute bell because we know that that boss that I usually use it on is... Baron guards are not in a place to block me in this seed, so we're not going to worry about that. I would like better arrows. I will also take an Ice Claw. You know, Elemental Claws are still potentially useful. By Aggregate, we know Underground Access is either Baron, behind the Baron Key or Ordeals. We're going to do Ordeals first because Cecil. Getting him online seems important, you know? I like him online. There was nothing exciting in that shot, in Aggregate. Starveils were back in Baron, I have to remember. Nothing exciting here. Honestly, the less exciting shops there are, the better. So far, we haven't seen anything exciting, really, which means Silvera and Kabul probably have all the excitement. Other than 4 Rages, which were in Kaipo. I'm only saying to remind myself, I should really have picked up Starveils when we were back in Baron, so we're gonna go back to Baron and grab Starveils, because I need some. Desperately. I think Starveils were here. What don't I need? I can sell the Medusa arrows for 1,500 total. Starveils were here. I would like more than that in any of them. I don't have that much to bargain with, though. I have an extra Lunar Staff? I do. I mean, I'll take it for you. You need something. We should equip you first. Yeah, you're gonna gobble up all this equipment that I might consider selling, so... We'll just buy 5 for now. Hopefully 5 is good enough for the time being. Porum acquired. Porum has been acquired. For a bit, we're going to fly over to Ordeals. We're going to put you in the middle, I think. And it's Ordeals time. Perfect, there's more armor. There's better arrows, finally. We're going straight from Iron to Artemis. That feels weird. I mean, I could have gone to Lit, but... You know, Eddie might not be too bad with those arrows. I will want more than just those ones, though. I'm gonna do some extra looting because shopping is important. What's here? Dark Elf, wonderful. He's weak to Holy, which is not something I can do right now. I think he might also be a mage. We're gonna give you Artemis arrows and fight, I suppose. This is gonna do a lot of damage though. Good thing I have 2 white mages. Or I guess it's not, because you have no magic. Yeah, you can do some damage like that. You'll be doing lots of damage. You need to heal us up. And you're gonna do a single target on him. I feel bad using my arty arrows on this guy, but that is rude. Okay. We are through the first part of the fight. See, now arty arrows are good. You can heal yourself. You're going to keep everyone healed up. There. Get rid of the piggy. See, heals are so cheap that I may as well buy them. Just because you never know what statuses you want to get rid of. Boom. That's just percentage damage. It's fine. 25%, I believe. And Dark Elf is gone. Forum gets Life 1 and Cure 2. And we get some other level ups on people that don't matter as much. Well, Rosa matters, but... I'm gonna heal up. And do that. Save. And it's a moon boss, and it's not Pale Dim, it's Wyvern. Hello. That is rude. Oh my god. That is so rude. That is such a rude start to this fight. I have no life potions, which is absolutely wonderful. We're gonna revive Porum, because I need someone else who can revive people. Because I have 0 life potions. Okay, that's fine. We can revive her again. Oh my gosh, Wyvern. Virus was not nice. That was probably one of the worst things we could have gotten here. Not the worst, certainly. You know, Mega Nuke would have been rude, but... Virus was just... not nice. Oh, come on, Sid. You can hit for more than that. Okay, I will revive Sid next. I'm not worried about Eddie. I mean, I'll revive everyone who I can, really. Doesn't matter how much health they have, pretty much. Wyvern is going to kill them. Okay, we can cure up. Then. We're gonna attack. Let's heal. Oh, right. Artemis arrows. Duh. Eddie does ridiculous amounts of damage to Wyvern because weakness. But he didn't have enough HP to survive, and I wanted to get Porum up first. That's okay. We get some levels. There's heal for those, I suppose. Not that important. And that's Wyvern down. Rather rude. But we dealt with it. So Palom is in the betting typo. So I would totally take him. If Palom joins at this point, I would love him so much. Like, if I get a Sand Ruby here, I would be quite happy. I wouldn't mind having to do Fabul to get underground. But I would love a Palom in my party. Because Eddie is, you know, kind of cool, but he's not going to really pull his weight if I don't get a spoon soon. And there's only so many checks before I find the spoon that I can do. There's Tower Key, so underground is either Baron or Fabul. I'm gonna do Baron first. Mostly because that's also where the character is. Hi, Leviathan. You're not threatening at all. Still haven't found a single boss that I need to worry about. Eddie's using up all my arty arrows, but I don't really care. We'll be fine. No. You want to swap this with this, and then you can attack. That's the best sword we got for you, unfortunately. Cecil's kind of stuck with the Ice Brand for now. But Levy's gone. And Ordeals is done. We got our Paladin Cecil online. Or Paladin Shulk. He's ready to go. Let's get out of here. I can back Rogue Witch him, right? Yeah. Let's take care of that now. Ice Brand is going to be the best stuff thing for you for the time being. Sure, put that on. I've got nothing in terms of heavy... No, I have a Dragoon Armor. Dragoon Armor is going to save the day. You've got the Zeus Gauntlets. Give those up. Come on, Sid. We all know Cecil deserves the Zeus Gauntlets more than you do. You can keep the Dragoon Hat, though. That's okay. We want to give Sid some defense. But Cecil needs the Zeus Gauntlets. Because Cecil's going to become our damage dealer. Going to hopefully become our damage dealer. With an Ice Brand, he's not the best, but, you know, he'll do. Hopefully we find something better soon. Silvera, we're gonna come in here and check this place out before we head back to Baron. A headband I will gladly take, actually, for Cecil. Buff up your attack a little bit more. His magic defense can be low, it's fine. I am tempted by that dancing dagger. I am willing to buy this, actually. Just so that I don't use up my arrows. Because you've been using arrows quite a bit. And I don't want to use arrows anymore. So we're going to give you a dancing dagger. And I'm also going to take that ninja hat off. Because you don't need it anymore. We're going to go that on Cecil. And you can have a headband. You're not going to be our main damage dealer anymore. I don't need armor. Nowhere we game armor. Life potions are essential to doing business. Here, I don't need that. Probably don't need that. Gonna sell that off as well. I do want to make sure I have enough for some silk webs. Buy iron arrows. Let's say goodbye to that. And this leather armor. I just want 2 silk webs is good. And now I need more money. Wood arrows can go, I guess. The Hermes can go. I can say the Blitzwhip can go. Grab all the life potions I can, because last seed I ran out. And I bought 20, so we're going to buy more than 20. And hopefully not run out. Now it's Baron time. Or Baron Castle time. There's some loot I like to grab in Baron, so we'll get a little bit more stuff. You know, that's good. Stuff is good. I should save outside. I should also check the Baron shop. Not gonna worry about it too much, actually. I'm pretty much broke, and I really don't want to sell anything. But I just want to see what's in here. No curse string. And, you know, we have some stuff. Maybe the Blizzard Spear or the Poison Axe might be nice, but nothing essential in there, which is actually kind of nice. We still don't have a way underground. But we're going to grab some stuff here. That's actually not a bad amount of money. You know, 750 gold is something. Hey, we found a curse ring. And better arrows. And another set of arrows. And a mute knife, which is very much not bad. None of those were bad. Plus, now I don't have to worry about getting a curse ring later. We're going to skip these chests. I don't really think they're worth it. We're not going to do a heavy loot of Baron. We're just going to pick up what we get. Curse ring was quite nice. We should be fine for Baron. I mean, Paladin Cecil is still very underleveled, but he'll be able to do some damage shortly. And we got some other people who can do some damage. Hi, Mob-Bomb. You're gonna be fine, I think. We'll probably have to explode you, but it's not gonna be that bad. I should be able to survive with multiple white mages. We're going to Dancing Dagger you. You can cast Flow. Because Porum's got the healing taken care of. May as well slow them on bomb. And keep hurling daggers at it and stuff. And cutting through it. It's going to take a few rounds. This is not going to be a fast check. But we'll get through it. Slow. I did not back row glitch Porum. That's why she missed. Nor do I really feel like it right now. Boom. Ow. Looks like Porum's on mostly healing duty. You can thwack. Porum is on keep everyone alive duty. Eddie's working on it. No, we're working on it. Okay, we triggered the explosion phase. That's honestly all I really cared about. We're gonna parry with you. I'm gonna let it do that. It shouldn't kill us. Yeah, no, we're fine. And then we're gonna heal up. Dancing Dagger. Hit one of the ones in the back. Cecil, kill one of those ones. Slow them all. You can also clear 2 out. Dancing Dagger, the one in the back again. Good, they're all slowed down. Let's heal up. It's gonna be a slow fight, but it's gonna be fine. That should kill the back one. Like, that really should. Only got 2 left now. You can wait. Okay, those 2 are gone. Which means we're down to just 2 more. The Dancing Dagger should kill the regular bomb. And Cecil should kill it here. Cool. We made it through Mom Bomb. Not a ton of experience, but it's enough for Cecil to get some levels. Get him off the ground, you know. Get him into the teens at least. Oh, that black belt is very tempting to throw on someone. I'll throw that on you, actually. Silver armor is so bad that, like, whatever. We'll toss that black belt on Sid. Make Sid into a damage dealer. I think Sid is good in terms of being an anchor until he gets into his 30s. So I'm not super worried about Sid's levels. I think it's high 30s, like 38-ish. Or 39 will still work. Oh, that's rude. Whoa. Heal. It's fine. Boom. Oh, great. Dancing Dagger is not that great here. Guess this spot has decent magic defense. I'm gonna whack things. Keep regenerating HP. We're just gonna attack. We're gonna do more damage like that. That's 2 down. 1 to go. And we're still staying alive. Darn it, Rosa. Your back row glitched. I'm just gonna attack. Nice hit for him. Hey, Rosa killed it. Cool. Now Porum has Zerk. Rosa has Zerk as well. And Shulk gains another 5 levels, which is definitely welcome. We need Cecil gaining more levels. And we have Tella. I'm sorry, Porum. I think Tella's joining. Yes, I want all of her equipment. Because that's our grind. Because Tella gives us grind access, so he's too useful to dump right now. Plus, I mean, he's probably better to use as an anchor than Sid. At least for now. We have 2 potential anchors in the party now, but Tella comes with a grind access, and Sid does not. So finding Tella is quite nice. I mean, we're still looking for Kain, but Tella is still quite a nice find for the party. I'm going to dump either Sid or Tella before the end of the seed, because I'm not going to keep them both for Zeromus, but Porum is not coming to Zeromus. I'd rather have Spoonward. Potential Spoonward. Then there's our hook, so we can totally go down and hit up the hook route. I'm going to say let's do that. We're definitely anchored well enough. I have to actually pick up my hovercraft first. We have a couple key items that'll give us stuff underground. We're gonna check there in basement later, maybe. I'm not gonna worry about face checking it now. We should be good. We have Zerk on our mages. We don't have any giant killing weapons, so we're a little bit hesitant to take on any of the trap chests here. That Dwarf Axe is nice, the Poison Claw is not that useful. Moonveil is actually quite nice, that could get us grinding. That could get us a grind, you know, a Moonveil on a Cecil. Having him cover everyone while we just slowly whittle them down. That could work. Cabins are here, that's definitely an essential part of our arsenal. I want the Lunar Staff. I don't know about other things. I don't know how much the Silver Apple is going to do. It's really not going to do that much. Let's just sell it. We have enough for cabins. Cabins are essential. There were more life potions, but I already bought them, so I'm not concerned. Nothing there is super cool. Nothing there is super cool because we can't use the Charm Claw. Otherwise, I would actually care about that. We have a Dorfax for back row bushing, which is kind of nice, but it's not going to be useful. More useful than what we have, at least. Right now, I'm real scared of this trap chest. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab these two and then bolt for the end from here. Because I don't think I can take on the trap chest at this point. Not with my current party. We'll see our hook character. Maybe it's someone I want. Maybe. Actually, well, it can't be Palin. So it's either Kain, the required Kain, Riddy or a Yang who would probably be leaving. Well, Yang might take for that. Ooh, that's nice. Yang I might actually take to use the Charm Claw. And go back and grab a Charm Claw and use to grind. Here. It's Fu. I think Tella's gone. We have a cursed ring. Tella's gone. Tella's usefulness is gone compared to Fu. Like, goodbye. We also have Mylon. A form of Mylon here. Haven't seen any Mylons yet, so it's up in the air which form that is, but we got a Mylon. Hi, Fu. Join my party, please. Tella is out. Tella is so out. You're already equipped. Who else wants a Sorcerer Robe? You probably want a Sorcerer Robe. I found an extra one. With Fu, I'm a little bit less concerned about the grind, but I'm still concerned because, you know... About the trap chests, I mean... The trap chests are scary. Of course there was a Fu down here too. That would have sped up much of this seed. Diamond armor, I mean, it is good. I do kind of like the black belt on Sid, though. That is a shield, finally, for Cecil. I don't know how much I want it. So those are good. I don't need a second curse ring. We'll take the risk. I'm gonna leave those two. I'm gonna say we're gonna leave those two. I don't need them. Not compared to the odds that they're a trap chest. Like, it's a pretty decent chance that those are trapped, that one of those is trapped, and I don't need those. Gosh, I just want Eddie to have a spoon. That's all I want in this seed. I really would like to grind, but I don't really have a good way of grinding. I don't have any giant killing weapons. Cecil has Zeus Gauntlets, so I guess he'll be able to be tanky, I guess. I mean, that certainly helps. I will say. That is certainly an improvement. A light sword will definitely help out against these mad ogres that I would like to kill for experience. Fire armor is not that good. Definitely not good enough to be worn right now. I'm gonna give Cecil his shield as well. Up his defense a little bit more. Oh boy. You're actually good without that, but because you have a protect ring and I want to keep you safe, but you can have that. Sid might become my anchor for a bit, because Fu is honestly going to do more damage. Let's check this chest. Okay, there's monsters. This is going to be risky. But... will they die to nuke? We've got nuke already. I'm going to try using it. Will this do enough damage? Yes. That's all I wanted to know. And then we'll fight with you. Sid's gonna take a beating here, but that's kind of okay. Okay, you don't do enough damage. Neither of you combined do enough damage. We're just gonna nuke another one. I can always cabin up at the bottom here. Okay. Yeah, let's queue up the life. That was a really low... Nuke is barely killing them. I feel like I should mention. Their magic defense is really high. Nuke barely does the trick. Darn it. Well, let's bring you back. And then start working on the other Mad Ogre. We should be fine here. I'm gonna Zerk you up. Actually, that's bad, because now Sid won't get covered, but honestly, if Sid dies, it's whatever. Mad Ogres, give me some levels. Rosie gets some levels. Yes, okay, we got exit on you. Good. And I will gladly take another Protect Ring. Sid has nothing, so I'm going to give him the Protect Ring for now. I have to think about who I want to anchor. Because I might actually give that to Eddie or something. I want a Spoonward so bad, but... You know, if the game doesn't give me a spoon soon, I might give up on that. And just swap him out for someone else. I mean, basically, if I don't get it by the time I'm ready to grind, he's out. Because I'm not grinding up an Eddie. Let's cabin up first. Yep, let's just cabin up. I have to think about my anchoring situation. Which is going to probably be either Sid or Fu. I think Sid's going to be better as an anchor. So let's do this. We're going to give you the Curse Ring. Or one of our Curse Rings. That should put you at 1 agility. Let's give you a Protect. So many Diamond Rings. And that should be good. It should be good to take Hook Route down now. Second boss is a Mylon, so I'm not super concerned about that, but the first boss might be spooky. Thanks for the refill on Artemis arrows, actually. I'm kind of running low on those. It's either Gauntlet or Water Hag. Either way, it's... Oh, fine. This is fine. This is very fine. I'm still not annoyed with the levels. I mean, the Protect Ring from that trap chest is quite good, and the levels are really nice. That hurts a lot, but he'll be fine. Because Water Hag is pretty much free here. And as long as he doesn't... And really, this fight isn't worth any experience. It's just going to give Fu some extra spells, which I do want. You know. We'll get 3 more spells for Fu before we get to... that. Quake! Hey! Look at that, Fu learned Quake. That's something we need. Do I need to save? I don't think I need to save. I'm going to re-equip you, though, because this Dancing Dagger is not going to do that much. We want... You can have your Artie Arrow's Samurai Bow back. And actually, I don't need the black belt on you. We're gonna up your defense. And you can have a black belt. Because, you know, you're using it. We're just gonna do that. Hi, my onesie. We're gonna Zerk you. You are probably more... You're probably stronger. Oh yeah, he has a light sword now. So definitely stronger there. Yeah, Cecil is going to annihilate my 1Z. But nukes also don't hurt. Try your best. I mean, you gave me nuke, basically on the overworld. I'm going to take advantage of it. Also, we're going to Zerk you up, because you're doing good enough damage, too. Oh no! My anchor got poisoned. What do I do? Sid is along for the ride, like... Honestly, Eddie is doing good enough damage that he's pulling his weight now. Which I do appreciate a lot. I was like, he's dead. My Lunzi has to be dead at this point. Easy fight. Yay, levels. Okay, Blink's good. Hey, we got Swag Rocks, and some other black magic spells that I don't care about. I'm sure Fu already has all of his spells that he needs. At this point, we have Nuke and Quake, I know. And he's at 1700 HP now, so he's only missing 3 spells. He should be fine. Okay, grab that. Make sure I check that boss. It's Odin, so not that exciting. Although I will do tower right away since we have tower key and we did a hook route. If we do the hook route and I have tower key when I get underground, I like to do tower right away. Just swap my airship back immediately. Give me the better airship immediately. The Falcon's okay, but we're gonna swap it back. Get the 2 key item checks as well, since we're still looking for darkness. And I don't have to do keyless tower. And let's just take care of tower right now. It's gonna be faster to just do this now. Cabin up. Our party's looking pretty good, other than the fact that I have not found a spoon for Spoonward. Honestly. Like, if I find a spoon, I might just take this party and go. And go to Zeromus, but we don't have one. So we're not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to grab a couple chests along here. Because trap chests here are real easy. I'm not going to go out of my way to get anything, though. I'm just going to grab a few cheeky chests. None of these have been worth it, though. I don't know. I'll grab you. That was actually kind of worth it. The Charm Rod. Let's just walk around. I don't feel like checking these rooms. I'm not going to go out of my way on any of the long things for any chests. That's fine. I don't really have a great way to kill these things fast. Actually, now that I think about it. It's fine. We're not going to take on any trap chests. I managed to loot other chests. We're fine. Odin should die fairly quickly. Odin is not going to actually have powerful Odin stuff, and we have some powerful attacking offensive capabilities in this party. I mean, the Light Sword is not nothing. It's not ideal for Cecil, but it's certainly not nothing. Oh no! We're gonna get Zerks going because Zerks are important. Fu, you're gonna cast a Lit 3. Just to save MP. Compared to Nuke. Go, Cecil, go. Eddie is fine. We're gonna get Eddie Zerked up as well, because his arrows do a lot of damage as well. There. Fu. Do a 10,000, easy 10,000 damage. Eddie, get going. I am not scared of this, other than Eddie might die. You have Lit 2, right? Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Or Odin dies to Eddie. That works too. There's all his spells. And we have an X-Cal. I will gladly take that. That's great. Honestly. I don't mind that it's not required. It's like, hey, you know, it's another key item, plus now I have an X-Cal for Cecil. Considering he's on a light sword, it's, you know, second best weapon for him in the game. I'll take it. I don't absolutely need the crystal sword. The X-Cal is overpowered enough. Or powerful enough, at least. Hi, Dr. Luge. It's the tower of random bosses that are weak to lightning. This is actually kind of obnoxious. We're just gonna attack you. Not powerful enough to kill Dr. Luge there. I should have plenty of RD arrows. I'm not super worried about running out. We got a couple sacks of 10 from looting. Boom. Bye, Dr. Luge. Bye, Balnab. Second half of the fight. Just want my extra key item here. We're just gonna queue up an attack with you, Rosa. You're fine. Really? You're gonna do the jump in the air and poison us? Seriously? It's fine. We're not gonna do any real battles after this for a little while. Of course I still need to shoot an arrow at you. But Dr. Luge's down. We get very little experience, but it's enough to get Rosa up to Cure 3, which is, I mean, it's nice. Plus we got Ricky up to, or Fu up to full HP, so he's good now. And that's Tower Key Room taken out. I feel like I cleared a good amount of this seed, considering we're at the 1 hour mark, or a little past it. You know, I still have most of the underground to explore, but I cleared the standard overworld checks minus Fabul, but with Baron. I did a hook route. And you know, I've cleared Tower Babel, which is 2 more key item checks and more boss checks. Plus I did the package. I turned in a package for this Cecil. Which proved to be the right move, given the light sword in the upper tower, in Upper Babel, and then the legend sword down here, since we started with the adamant. It was, you know, we were probably going to get that X-Cal. Now we just have to hope for a spoon. I want a spoon. Honestly, I want a spoon more than a darkness crystal right now. I will also not turn that down. Do I even want to forge? I guess I'll forge and check the shop for, you know, good pieces of equipment, but... Jeez, game. I was just about to be like, oh, it's okay, we'll just finish the seed with an X-Cal Cecil. And then the game throws a crystal sword at me. And I'm like, well, sorry, X-Cal. I was so excited to forge you, but the game just threw a better sword at me. Nothing there is exciting. I have enough Zeus Gauntlets, I'm not worried about that. I have a pair of Zeus Gauntlets already, I have Protect Rings. I'll take this X-Cal because it's worth a ton of money. And I might dart it. Probably not, though. It's probably just gonna get sold. And there you go. Let's overpower Shulk. Overpowered Cecil. Let's go. Gosh, package was so worth it. I'm pretty sure package is gonna pay off. Doing the package really early and getting that Cecil in my party is going to pay off a lot now. Since I'm just underground. We're gonna walk around poisoned, it's fine. I don't need curse rings. I guess I can check you for other interesting things. Yeah, I'm good without that. What do you have? Nothing. I don't really want weapons at this point. I think I'm just gonna skip weapon armor shops, honestly. I think I'm good. Because the spoon's not gonna show up in a shop, and that's really the only weapon I care about at this point. This is worth too much money to toss. Oh yeah, toss that. Petroleum Technician. We validated the seed. I'm gonna sell that Ninja Star. Sell some other stuff that I've been hoarding. What are the... I'm not taking Rydia at this point. We can sell this. What else don't I need? Don't need that. Don't need the extra dancing dagger, definitely. Probably not using a middle sword at this point. Probably not using an ice brand either. Even the long sword can go. I have a poison axe now, which is nice. That can go. That can go, actually. That can go, that can go. One of those can go as well. Nothing I care about, really, other than the ethers. I guess I could stock up on those. I should stock up on those since I'm going to be... Probably only need 3. I don't need that many ether 2s, you know. I actually kind of like the ninja hat on you. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this setup. Other than Eddie being stuck with arrows, but, you know, Eddie with arrows is still a decent source of damage. And it's gonna take an Edge, I think, or a Kain, maybe, to skip that. What? Do I want to check Sealed Cave? I kind of do. Let's just peek it. I have a source of warp. Plus, we'll cabin up down there. We'll cabin up down in Sealed Cave, so if I reset out, I don't need to do that. I'm not going to take a key item that isn't going to be useful, like Sand Ruby. Well, Sand Ruby's a Palom. That is... maybe I'd take Sand Ruby. That is kind of tempting. But I would take a Spoon, and probably a Pink Tail as well, because those are just so useful. Okay, that's not going to get equipped, but that's a lot of money. Elven Bow I don't care about. Okay, nothing, I mean, nothing here I'm willing to reset out of everything I've grabbed. Gosh. Sorry about the sound effect, but I don't feel like curing up. That defense sword is... Jeez. Okay, we've now found all 4 of Cecil's best weapons. Plus Kain's ultimate weapon, so... That makes Kain very viable, actually. We are going to cabin up before I move any further. And drop another save down here. I just want to make sure I cover my Luca key. Since, you know, we got it from the overworld. Let's just make sure this is covered. Don't want to skip this. Plus, now our poison is gone, for the time being. It'll come right back as soon as I reset out of this if this isn't worth it. Although that defense sword is very tempting to walk out. I have to say. If this is something else that's useful... Oh, I have to walk this out. I can't leave music behind. That's not something I want to see here, but it's, you know, I have to walk it out. Plus, we have to see if this boss is something I need. Because we still have 2 close bosses that we're looking for. It's not, and it's honestly my worst nightmare in terms of the boss, but... Fu's gonna be on healing duty anyway, so... We're just gonna Zerk up and go. You can attack. Crystal Sword Cecil should take care of this. We're just gonna cure 4. You can attack, I guess. Give us back HP so that we're not all really weak again. You can toss a Zerk onto Eddie, because Sid is not going to do any damage. How many arrows do you have? You still got 8. It's not bad. Not too bad. For now. Eddie. Do 1,000 damage. I mean, Cecil's really the big damage dealer here. Eddie's helping, I suppose. He sped it up. by a tiny bit. Even Fu gets a level here. Sid is still not too high level yet. I have to walk this out. I can't not walk this out. We're gonna rearrange our spells now. I'm gonna also do the white magic. Blink up here as well. White. Just take care of rearranging his magic right now. On the bright side, on the bright side, we don't have to deal with the poison sound effect anymore. Nope. That's not what I want to do. I know Eddie can't use magic. And neither can Sid. Okay. We are out of Field Cave. We got a key item from there. Not super essential. Let's go do a preliminary check. I'm not planning to do any bosses down here. I am planning to loot this place a bit, though. Because Too Wildish is powerful. That power sword is also powerful. First floor is good. We don't need to do heavy looting at this point. I'm not looking for the trap chest. I just want to get through and then explore the town area. Get some items here. Get out of the way of the key item. I want the Frame Arch freebie. You know, that's even better for Fu. Or for Palom if I pick him up. Which is unlikely. Just based on the way this seed's going. I'm not gonna worry about the weapon or armor shops here. They are not going to have anything useful. Let's just grab those chests. Save, peek our bosses. I'll cabin up if I need to. Otherwise, we're just gonna leave and do Sheila 1. And then set that up going into Fabul. Nothing I super need, so we're gonna just exit out. Neither of those are required, and both of those are actually kind of obnoxious, so we're gonna try to avoid those, if possible. And we're gonna do Sheila 1, and then go into... Well, actually, I should do Dwarf Castle, since we have a character requirement. I should probably hit up Dwarf Castle before it's too late. We're gonna stop by the pot, save ourselves a cabin. Then we'll do Sheila 1 into Fabul. Plus, this could be, you know, something I need. It's unlikely. I might toss Eddie here. I'm considering tossing Eddie, because Eddie's just not going to be that useful. I totally skipped the item shop down in Zaymarch, by the way. I don't think Yang is joining. I am going to pick those up and those up. Those are too valuable to leave behind. Those items are just Cure 3s and... This is too good to leave behind. Yeah, the Cure 3 is just... The Cure 3s are just too good. I don't need anything here. I'm not going to worry about it. I guess I should sell something. Or a few things. I don't need this crystal armor. I'm not going to use that. Or the fire armor. Or probably at least one of those and that. I'm probably also not using that. Even if I do get Kain. I will take a Kain at this point. We're probably not going to use that. The time has passed where the weakness to machines is super useful. Or the machine vulnerability. And I'm going to save again. Just to make sure that I don't have to reset out of any of that shopping. So I think if I find Kain here, I take him over Eddie. I'm going to give up on Spoonward. Spoonward is probably not the goal. Oh good, it's Golbez. That is rude. But he'll be doable. I mean, this spot doesn't have the low magic of his vanilla spot, but it should be doable still. I have Starveils. My party is fairly tanky. It was fairly powerful, you know? And Eddie can honestly die at this point. I'm not really convinced that I'm going to be keeping him much longer. Rosa, Cecil, and Fu are pretty solidly in. Sid's probably in, because I would rather not anchor Fu if I can avoid it, and Sid will do quite nicely as an anchor. Plus, I like having a high HP anchor that's not trying to attack, which is basically Sid's job. If I can use the Fu to actually cast things, that would be nice. And sure, take Eddie. That's fine. Who are you taking next? It's Cecil. That's a little less fine, but it's okay. And take the anchor too. That's actually good. Honestly, this is totally fine. I would have rather you take Fu than Cecil, but I'll work with this. You left one of... I got one of the two that I wanted. And Rosa should go first, so she's more likely to survive. But Fu is also going to survive. Nice, that's a pretty solid hit. We're gonna life Cecil. And then cure for him. This is gonna be our damage. Cecil's gonna be our final hit. We're gonna heal Cecil up to full. And Cecil's gonna destroy Golbez. I'm not worried about keeping Eddie or Sid alive here. They don't matter as much. I just want the experience here. And I want to get it on Cecil, because, you know, has a crystal sword. He's really powerful. I want him up. And I want him up and fully healed for the next fight. Who can heal in the next fight? This might be required elements. That's spicy. And it's Kain. Eddie, it's time for you to go. Kain is too good for this seed. It is the required elements as well, which is wonderful. We found required elements, and we found required Kain. We just need to find CPU at this point, and the Darkness Crystal. Dwarf Castle was the way to go. And Crystal Sword Cecil just destroys the elements immediately. Kain can get a few catch-up levels, you know. And Kain, I think I have my final party at this point, because I have a defense sword for him. And I should have enough decent equipment that I can get Kain adequately defensive. Even if I have to plunder some equipment from Sid, we'll be fine. You know, Kain's not the best damage source, but he's gonna survive. He's gonna be a decent damage source to supplement Crystal Sword Cecil. We can back row glitch him too, so he doesn't even have to be in the front row for now. We don't have another shield. I might just give you that bandana. Power Sword is tempting, actually. I might just go full-on attack Kain with a Protect Ring, so that he has defense. cool. What do you have for me? Dwarf Castle, what's your item? That's the moon. If we weren't at 9 key items, I would say let's go grind. But we're at 9 key items, so I'm not gonna grind. That means it's the perfect time to do Sheila 1. Into Fabul. That's what that means. So we're gonna take care of Giant first, because if it's there, then that would make sense. And then after that, it's gonna be face check moon bosses. And hope that, you know, CPU's up there. And if it's not on any of the moon spots, then we reset back to the Earth. Back to the blue planet, and chase down our twin harp. I think. Because I'd rather chase down anything that I have. I'd rather chase down checks that I have available than think it's behind Feymarch and fight through Feymarch to try to get that. And even after that, Cave Bahamut's probably going to be nicer than Feymarch. Let's get back upstairs with the wrong... Sure, we're using the wrong airship to drill the hole open, but that's okay. It is D-Machine time. Well, it's Fabul time and then D-Machine time. We have plenty of life potions this time, we have ethers, we have everything we need, I think. We're a little light on Star Veils, but that's kind of okay. I might pick up some more from Baron. Remembered where they were, because I usually remember the Baron shop. Just a moon boss here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kill you with Kain and Cecil, probably. I don't know if Kain's gonna do enough damage. Cecil definitely will. Thanks for the fast. Kain did not do enough damage, but Cecil will absolutely destroy it. Bye, Plague. So the only moon boss left out there is D-Winners. Kain gained 3 levels from that, which is good, you know. I'm happy to get Kain a few more levels. I think he's still in slingshot range even after those bosses. That is a 10th key item. We do want this. I'm gonna toss some iron stuff. Because I don't need the iron stuff. And I don't need these dancing daggers either. So let's toss that. We want the samurai shield because it's the only thing we've got for him. It's good enough. I'm gonna see if anything is on Sid that I really want to take off. Maybe the Dragoon hat. Maybe. Yeah, I like having a powerful king that has attack boosts and stuff. He'll be fine. Might be a little bit low on magic defense. Nothing here that's super exciting. Let's go do our Sheila 1 turn in just in case it's useful. Because the Magma Key is a 10th key item, but it's not useful. I will definitely loot the treasury before we go any further. Absolutely. I will totally loot the treasury. Because it can have some nice... It could have some nice stuff. Mostly I'm looking for bonus equipment for my, like, I could get a better staff for my Rosa. I could get, not better weapons, but I could get adamant armors from there. And it's very close by. We may as well loot it now. I'm not going to equip the adamant armors if I find them, but... We're not going to do Zot. That just takes too long. For now, since we're almost in go mode. It's also good to have the Earth Crystal just because, I mean, it's another rabbit hole that I'd rather do Zot than do Twin Harp if I have to do one of them when I come back. And knowing that I have this rabbit hole open is very nice. Actually, I think that guarantees, having Earth Crystal guarantees that I can't have anything locked behind Feymarch. I'm gonna clear out my inventory real quick of random other stuff that I don't need. Like... Blizzard Spear, Dwarf Axe, Archer Bow, Slumber Sword. We're just gonna toss anything I'm not gonna use. Because there's so much stuff that I'm not gonna use, you know? There's 2 adamant armors. Wonderful. If I didn't have Kain, I could get him upgraded here. I don't actually know if I want this. Jeez. I'm gonna pass on the elixir, which feels silly. Okay. So, we got 2 adamant armors, so we can adamant armor both Kain and Cecil. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, and logically, I can't... There's no way I can be required to do another key item check. Everything is open, so I can face check everything now. I'm going to face check Moon before I face check anything else, but I'm gonna do Giant first with the grind and everything up there. Let's buy some more Star Veils just so that I have them. Because we are pretty much in go mode. Gosh, early go mode is so nice. I want to see what my timer's at. We're at about an hour and a half. This is honestly such a fast seed. We can toss those, toss that. Let's toss those. We're gonna buy another stack of 10 just because I'm too lazy to menu, and it's like whatever. If I have 14 now, it's fine. I just don't want to go into the Z fight with 4 when I'm gonna probably be reflecting stuff. Although I could go Quad Zerk with Fu. I totally have the setup to go Quad Zerk. That just hit me. I'm gonna keep you as a healer for now. But that Quad Zerk is so tempting. I might Quad Zerk. Well, Tri-Zerk, I mean, with Rosa. Because Sid's not gonna be doing much. Sid's gonna be chemisting, and I think Fu is gonna be on healing duties. Which is fine. I don't need a Black Mage. But I think we can go Tri-Zerk, because I do have Arrows, Artie Bow now. Heroine Robe, which should be pretty good for Rosa. And Fu can be healing. That's okay. I think that's what I'll do. Sid as my anchor. We're gonna leave him dead. We're gonna make sure Sid's dead when I finish this grind. We have the 10 key items. We have more than 10 key items now, because I grabbed that Earth Crystal. But the treasury was well worth it. With 2 adamant armors, I mean... Yes, please. I mean, we have adamant armor on Cecil, adamant armor Kain, Heroine Robe Rosa, with Artie Bow, Artie Arrows. Kain is adamant armor defense sword. Cecil, adamant armor Zeus Gauntlets Crystal Sword. This is going to be a really overpowered Z fight. But I do need to do a grind still. And we do need to complete the Giant of Babel. Now, I'm not worried about hitting specific levels, because as long as I leave my Sid dead, we'll be fine. Like, as long as Sid is dead, we're fine. And and Sid's defense is not that great that he can stand up to an Adamant Cecil. To an Adamant Crystal Sword Cecil. I'm not going to equip the Adamants or the Heroine Robe yet. I'm going to leave Rosa on healing duty until we get to Zeromus. Just to make sure that I conserve my Artie Arrows and don't use them up. But we should have a very smooth Zeromus fight. Assuming that my game doesn't crash when I try to grind. Because that's what happened in the last seed. But I should be good. We got 7 weeks before I even have to worry about it. I'm not going to need ethers, I don't think. I think we go till I run out of food. I think we do 6 with life, and then we'll be good. I don't think we need much more. If any more. If even that much, actually. We're doing pretty well. Kain is going to get slingshotted, too. So Kain will be extra high level, which is not a bad thing, you know? Yeah, Kain's going to get slingshotted. As long as I keep Sid dead, we're fine. Let's turn our encounters on. Your wisdom stat's good enough, right? Not quite, actually. I'm going to put you in the middle, then. And we're going to unanchor. We gotta unanchor, because Fu's wisdom stat's not quite high enough to hit... Well, his Will, yeah, his wisdom stat. I could boost it, actually, with a rod. Let's do that. Although I'm not sure if anchoring is going to be the best for the D machine. I mean, it guarantees that I have this turn order. Who do I want to go right after, Fu? Do I want healing right after? Definitely not. We're going to have Kain hit. We actually want Fu to go here, not there. There. Thinking about turn order stuff. And Rosa to be right before Fu, if possible. That should be good. And who's going to be hitting the thing? Who can summon? I guess Rosa, if necessary, can summon with the Lunar Staff. She shouldn't hit too hard. Encounters are on. Let's save. I'm going to leave myself uncursed. Is fine. Sid will go between them. It's okay. We should have Sid go first. We have a little bit of time to kill off the things. That should be good. Yeah. This should be fine. Let's reset to get ourselves on track. Okay, that is not gonna give us the encounter we're looking for right now, but we got away, which is good. And that is, that's the next encounter, I think, is it. Yeah, I believe this is it. So we're gonna attack you with you. So we have Cecil, Sid. Oh, this is not great. No, this is actually fine. This is a perfectly fine turn order. I can live with this turn order. We're just gonna attack for now until we get the Searcher down. It is totally fine that... And we're gonna summon it with Rosa. Because she can just whack. 280 damage is low enough. Yep, there's the D-Machine. We're gonna wait. We have a Cecil to make sure that it dies. And then we should be able to life glitch with Kain. I need to move my life potions around. We're gonna do that with you. Put those at the top. Wait. We're gonna summon another one, because I feel fairly safe. If you can get one fire off, that's fine. How much MP does Fu have? I didn't heal up before this, I think. That's 4. We're gonna take a heal break every other one. Just a cure 3 on everyone. How much MP do you have, Fu? Okay, no, we did have full MP. That's cool. Now we take a round off. Just gonna take a round off real quick. Whack you. Get that queued up. Okay. Boom. That's number 3 down. With the life glitch. Let's do 6, I think. 5, I think, actually, because I don't really need to do that many. I'm just gonna do 5. I'm gonna go until Fu only has enough MP for one more week. I'm not gonna use up an extra MP. Okay, we're gonna heal after this one again. Boom. T-Machine gone. You wait. We got the life glitch off. You toss a cure 3. Chill. We need to take a round to chill. I'm gonna heal up. Mostly for Fu, really. Take a turn off. Rosa do the whack. I think this is our last D-Machine. No, we have one more after this. We're gonna do 2 more. Yeah, we have 60 machines. We're gonna do 12 D machines just for the heck of it. You can wait, you can hit. Yeah, this is the penultimate week, so we're gonna use, this is the last D machine, because I need to weak the searcher. This is fine. D machines are done. Life glitch. We're gonna focus on killing you now. Wonderful. You can toss a Cure 2 on him. We're gonna weak the searcher. In the last week that you have. You are going to destroy Sid. Cool. Wanted to make sure that he died so that my anchor didn't get taken away from me. And that was way too much experience. And I think Kain is now level 64. We may have grinded a little too much. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I am just going to change my form around. I'm going to put Kain in the front. Let's equip up all the good stuff. We're going to give you the Adam. We're going to give you adamant armors. We're going to give our 2 fighters adamant armors. We're going to save. I don't need to heal. Yeah, you can have the Stardust Rod for now. You're going to be more of a Black Mage, at least until we get through other stuff. So this should be easy. D-Mist is not what I want to see here. This is the worst boss. Because this isn't going to be fast just because I'm overpowered. I can't Zerk here. Not really, at least. I forgot to anchor. So I'm going to reset to anchor up Sid. To anchor Sid. You need to be cursed again. He's still an anchor. Even at level 31, he can still be anchored. We love Sid. He doesn't really start gaining agility. He doesn't get that much agility until, enough agility to pass the anchor until like 40. So, he could probably stand to gain a few levels, but I don't want to give him the experience from Giant. That's for sure. Well, I don't want to do anything else here, so we're going to slow you. That is fine. Kill Sid. You go for a nuke. Foo. And we're going to start hitting. Nuke. Take out 7,000 damage. Okay, that hurts a bit. Darn it, Cecil. In the meantime, we're gonna just... You can hit yourself. You're not gonna do much damage to yourself, but you can hit yourself. Wonderful, he gets killed by that. We're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna cast a second slow to make sure that we can get more time in. Second nuke. I mean, it will be resistant to Crystal Sword damage, so Crystal Sword won't do as much damage as normal, but we have an Adamant Armor, and the Crystal Sword is really powerful, so should still be a decent amount of damage. Yeah, still 2,000, which is not terrible. This white is probably not getting off. Yeah, should have known better. It's fine. We'll just chill on Foo's turn. That white is wasted. Last nuke. It's fine. We do need to kill Sid off at some point. But let's just get this nuke off. I might actually toss the ethers during this fight. Just because you're going to keep working on yourself. You're going to toss an ether 2 to Fu. Cast the nuke. Something tells me we're not going to get another hit in before it goes missed. So in the meantime, we're going to kill Sid with our fighters. Wonderful. Make sure he doesn't gain too much experience. That's very important, as since the giant fights are worth more experience than the moon bosses, we really need to make sure that he doesn't get the experience from these. We're going to toss a white. You still have enough MP for a nuke. Who just keep destroying D-Mist. That white might not get off. Okay, the white managed to get off. Wow. You're going to resist it. You're going to heal. Frick, I forgot about that. Well, that undid a bunch of damage. No white. Cool. I always forget about D-Mist absorbing Holy. I know it resists the element, but I don't know why I thought that would work. I really don't. Have another nuke. You can just whack. Hopefully that undoes most of the damage from that. That should finish undoing the Holy that I cast on it, accidentally. And now I can actually... Oh, you have no MP. I'm gonna use... No, I'll just let the fight finish. I'm just gonna let the fighters take this from this point. Fu has tossed 6 nukes on this thing. It really should be dead at this point. And Fu's done so much damage, I just need the fighters to do a little bit more. I mean, Rosa did not help by undoing the nuke, essentially. Maybe I should use another one? Nope. Okay. Glad I didn't use another ether there, because I'm just going to cabin up. Save my ethers for maybe the Z fight if it's necessary. I'll take the extra levels on this party. They don't need it, but they can depth, but I'm not going to say no. This party is already ridiculously powerful, so let's make them more powerful. I mean, it's worth doing this first, just... I don't really want to revive Sid. We'll get through this one without black magic, I suppose. Without Fu. It's fine. As long as I can Zerk up, really, we're fine. I just don't want to revive Sid. We're gonna Zerk you up. Do this, why not? It's free. It's not gonna be worth anything, but... we do so much damage here that I'm not really worried about that counter. That is a little rude. I'll revive you. Hey, the regen worked. We all healed 10 HP. Wonderful. Fu, get back up. Just in time for Ruby to die. I mean, hey, it's a bunch more levels. More levels for me. So we're a bit overpowered. at this point, but, you know, I'll take it. Giant's done. We just need to find CPU wherever it's hiding, which could very well be the moon, so I'm going to go check all the moon bosses real quick. There is no character I could have found on the moon that would have made me want to go moon before Giant, I think. Since Palom's not there, I was not going to grind Iridia up. I was not going to... I mean, I wasn't going to grind Iridia up. I didn't have good enough edge weapons to take him. And, yeah, young. No, not when I have this party. I got a defense sword Kain and a crystal sword Cecil, both with adamant armors on. We can definitely just go. We have an anchor. We have a Rosa for extra healing / actually doing damage, plus a Fu. If I want to use him as a white mage, let's check Cave Bahamut's. We're going to check Cave Bahamut. Just peek the boss. It can't be gating any bosses. Nothing can gate bosses at this point. We've got all the key items that can gate bosses. Which are all the keys but Magma plus Hook. Hook, Package, Twin Harp, and Earth Crystal. And we got all those items, so... It's either here, or it's either on the moon. If it's not, it's at Earth Crystal. It's in Zot, or it's behind the Twin Harp in Cave Magnus. It's in the Troya area. Those are the only locations that it could be. There's no pass. That's not something I'm looking for. I don't remember if I saved, so we are going to exit. It's not like Cecil's going to use like his 240 MP for anything else. I may as well use him to exit from places. Now let's go check the Lunar Subterrane, since there's 5 bosses there and only 3 bosses I'm leaving behind on the overworld. 4, actually, since there's Odin's Spot, but the odds are in my favor that it's in the Lunar Subterrane somewhere. I will check Paladin Spot first, just to make sure that it's not there, because it would feel bad to miss that. And then we're going to go down. We're looking for CPU, just have to remember that. Yeah, you were not joining the party. I'm sorry, Rydia. Even now, you're not joining the party. I already have an anchor. I don't need you. No. Go away. Go away, Rydia. You're not joining. We are going to save so that I don't have to sit through that again. Gosh, I just noticed that Rosa has 3,000 HP. We may be a little over-leveled for this. If Rosa's over 3,000 HP. I mean, I know Kain was over 4,000, but I think Rosa just passed 3,000 with that last fight that we did. We're getting quite tanky now. We're gonna stop by this spot. I'm gonna hit up all the spots on the way down, pretty much. Just to make sure I check them. Loses a little time if it's at the bottom, but it's worth it to just not worry about walking back up. I'm gonna be a little bit gambly. I mean, odds are it's on the moon, so... Nope. I don't care about the items or experience at this point. We are good to go. We're gonna have a really fast Z fight, I think. With Trizerk strats. And Fu healing. I mean, Rosa and Fu are going to be Zerk up Cecil and Kain, and then Rosa's going to basically just Zerk herself, and then we're ready to go. Although I do need to toss a Soulpleb at some point. Which is Fu's job, I think. That's going to be Fu's job. Just to toss the Soulpleb. / heal. / keep us healed from the first Big Bang. We're not going to go any hybrid strats. I think we're just going straight Trizerk. And Trizerk should be enough. I'm not going to Zerk up Sid. Doesn't make sense. And I'm not going to Zerk up Fu, because that's silly. Fu is not a Zerker. Fu is here to keep us alive. Well, Rosa, Cecil, and Kain all go all out and destroy him. And destroy the final boss. Let's get down the subterranean. I think I'll hit Wyvern Spot up last on the moon. We're going to put Wyvern off to the last. Doesn't make sense. It's too long of a walk, and I can't really reset. I don't want to reset out of it, but I also don't want to save by Wyvern spot. I guess I could save here and then walk to Wyvern. That's not too bad. I think I'm gonna... I'll peek these two right now, and then I'll walk to Wyvern before I walk to Ogopogo. Just because these are right here. But Ogopogo's on the way to Zeromus. No. I don't need them. It's not worth the time. I know it's free, but I don't need anything at this point. We are ready to fight the final boss. As soon as I find this CPU. Hello. Now what am I going to do for CPU? We're gonna wipe this thing. Tier 4 from you. I just feel like nuking it. We're gonna just completely annihilate the defender. I just felt like it. Fu can heal us up. Then Fu's not gonna be great here. Fu will probably virus Sid at some point. And then Rose is gonna be on healing duty. Rosa, you toss a slow on the attacker. Speaking of you virusing Sid, let's take care of that now. This is not going to be the fastest fight, but I want to get it done. We are in go mode. I'm glad I skipped the rest of the Earth. Die, Sid, you don't need to be around. Now I can heal up. Cecil's doing good enough damage. We're gonna slow you one more time. Toss another heal with Fu. I'll toss another heal with Fu first, and then we can worry about other stuff. I just want to make sure he's slowed. And then Rosa will be on healing duty, while Cecil and Kain just keep chipping away at this CPU. Actually, I could probably Zerk them and it'll be faster. It might be faster. Just eat the Globe 199s. I'm gonna play it risky and Zerk Cecil. And if I'm gonna do that, okay, let's, Quake. Since that'll go through that, and we get some damage. We're gonna get some fast damage in. Yeah, I was like, we can get some fast damage in. I mean, I guess I'll take the levels. I'm not gonna say no to more levels, and I'm not gonna turn down these items here either. The items here are quite good. There's our crystal. We're in the Luna subtrain, so we're basically ready to hit up Zeromus. That is literally useless. I don't want that. That was another X-Cal. I don't need more X-Cals. Does anyone need more HP? Not really. I'm just gonna save here, and it's time to go to Zeromus. This could definitely be done faster, I'm sure. We might get the sub 2. It's looking like it's going to be right around 2 hours. I've got a few minutes. Like 5.5. And this should be a fast Zeromus fight, so... odds are pretty good. I probably could have saved some time on the D-Machine grind. Definitely could have saved some time on the D-Machine grind. It wasn't like a terrible grind, it was just like, I could have saved some time there. I did not need to grind as much as I did. Could have totally not done the Troya Treasury, but it's so helpful that, like, why not do it, you know? Honestly, I don't regret any of the decisions I made in the seed. Other than maybe keeping Eddie around, as long as I did. I forgot to set up my Rosa. We're gonna set her up. That just occurred to me. You are going to equip these. And one of those. And we're gonna toss some things. Oh, no, I do have space. Okay. And we're gonna headband you, because that's the best I got. Also, you can have a lunar staff now, because you're gonna be on healing duty. You two are good. Yeah, you guys are good. Let's just resave. Buy sub 2, but that's okay. I just wanted to set up Rosa for Zerking. Gotta give her Heroine Robe and her Arrow Artie Bow set up. I'm gonna make her an attacker. Last minute, changing Rosa from being a healer to being an attacker. It's fine. She's got plenty of levels, and like, she has the levels, I may as well turn her into a Zerker at the end, you know? As long as you can still hit my fighters with Zerk, that's all I want from her. I just want her to Zerk things. And this turn order should be good. Yeah. I'm happy with this turn order. We'll start by Zerking up Cecil, then we'll Zerk up Kain, and then she'll Zerk herself. I probably will... Yeah. That'll be the order things go in. We have Crystal, toss a Zerk, Silkweb, attack. Zerk Cecil gets skipped. Sid will go maybe event again if he lives, which is fine. He can toss a Cure 3 to whoever gets hit, because I have Cure 3 potions. I also have a couple of Ethers just in case Fu runs out of MP, because Fu is the only one who's going to be really using it. Hi, Zeromus. Have a crystal. To the face. Cecil. Let's get you Zerked up. Because you're going to be the biggest damage dealer here. We have other damage dealers, but you're going to be the most powerful damage dealer. It feels so wrong to have Rosa have more HP than Sid. You need to toss a Silkweb, one of my two that I have. Cecil is Zerked. You're going to attack. Good, the Silkweb lands, so Jetimus is slowed. Who are you nuking? Okay, that's kind of rude. We will definitely toss a Cure 3 on you. Come Sid's turn. That's a lot of damage already. I know I bought Cure 3s. Why are they all the way down there? Toss one there. Cecil, keep doing damage. You're gonna self-Zerk, actually. You need to Cure 4 first, before we Zerk Kain. We're gonna get Rosa Zerked up first. We're gonna Cure 4 up. Rosa Zerked. Just getting herself Zerked. You can keep fighting, I suppose. We're gonna just make sure everyone's nice and healed. Cool, Cecil. You can fight, I suppose. Rosa dealing almost 3,000 damage. Kain, you need to get Zerked up, too. I mean, this is the strategy at this point. We don't even need to do anything at this point, I think. I should have enough damage. And with Rosa self-Zerk, she should not run out of arrows. I mean, I do have backup arrows that I can switch to, which aren't as good, but... You're on Cure Pot duty, if necessary. You know what? Let's Starveil you. Who can do some stuff? We're gonna have some fun. I may as well have some fun with this. And have Fu toss a nuke with the Stardust Rod equipped. Giving him ridiculous power on this nuke. Why not? You are not going to win. I hate to break it to you, but you're not. Crap. Okay. Stopped my timer. Took a little bit long there, but... yeah, that was a pretty clean... I mean, that was an easy Z fight because I was way over leveled for that Z fight. But we did it. Getamus is down. Thanks to the power of 2 adamant armors and a heroin rogue Rosa with arty bows. With an arty bow and arty arrows. Also, having Cecil and Kain's best weapons on them doesn't hurt. You know? I think the White Spear might have actually been better to have on Kain at that level. He was high enough level that I might have been better with the White Spear that I had. But the Defense Sword is good enough. Okay. Let's submit this time. It's not great, but it's okay. Barely missed the sub 2. Even with that reset. Okay, that doesn't feel too... I don't feel too bad about that time. Seed was very friendly. pink tail at the top of Zot. Ooh. I could have done Zot for a third item in armor. Wow. So I just put it together that the Magma Key was from full defense and I could have not done Hook Route, but, you know, I honestly don't think I wasted that much time in Hook Route. The bosses there were Water Hag and Mylon Z, which both went down very fast, and it ended up giving me levels that I ended up using to my advantage. So I don't think I lost too much time there. Definitely could have been faster, but, yeah. We also got the Foo on our way down Hook, which was very helpful. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for today. Oh, I didn't see that follow. Sorry for Recitus. I just saw that now. I was a little focused. Yeah. That's it for me. Let's see if anyone sees me. Yeah. I will be back tonight for the Michigan Jumping Club race. Or hopefully my game will not crash. See you then.